Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this super cute puffy heart crochet pouch. You can use it to store your makeup, small essentials or anything you like. And the best part, it's totally beginner friendly. So even if you are just starting out, you can easily follow along. For this project, I'll be using weight 4 velvet yarn. You can use any yarn you like and a 4.5mm hook. Let's get started. First, make a slip knot. And if you're using velvet yarn like me, it can be a little tricky, so I like to leave a slightly longer tail just to be safe. And then chain 20. If you want a bigger pouch, just chain extra. If you want a smaller one, then chain less. So after chaining 20, skip one stitch and we'll make a single crochet. So to make a single crochet, first insert your hook, then yarn over, pull up a loop, and now you have 2 loops. So now yarn over and pull through both the loops. Now this is our first single crochet, so mark it using a stitch marker, or you can even use a bobby pin or a piece of yarn. So now we'll make an increase, so insert a single crochet into the same stitch. So this is an increase. So now we have to make single crochet in the next 17 stitches. So insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and we have to make 17 single crochet. Now you will have only one last chain left. So in that last chain we have to make 4 single crochet in the same chain. So the first single crochet, then the second one, and while making the single crochet I'm slowly turning my work so that we can work on the other side of the chain also. So now 3 single crochets and now the fourth one. Now while doing the other side, I'll also include the end of the yarn to hide it. So now start by making single crochets till there is only one stitch left. So here also we have to make 17 single crochet. So on the other side, start by making a single crochet. So insert your hook. Also include the end, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And now do that again in the next stitch. Insert your hook, make a single crochet, and do this 17 times till you have only one stitch left. Now in the last stitch you already had made one increase, so you have 2 stitches. Now in the same stitch make 2 single crochet. So this will mirror exactly what you did on the other side. So now in the first chain make a slip stitch. So just insert your hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull through all the loops. So the base is done. Now chain 1 and now make an increase in the same stitch. So make 1 single crochet, then another single crochet in the same stitch. I'll mark the first stitch. And now we'll make single crochet in the next 18 stitches. Once you have made 18 single crochets, go ahead and make an increase in each of the next 3 stitches. So now I'm making an increase in the second stitch and then the third increase. and after that make 18 single crochets again. And now in the next 2 stitches make an increase in each one. So this is my first increase and then the second one. And finally finish the round by making a slip stitch into the very first stitch. And that's it for this round. Now we are going to start the puffy heart pattern. So first chain 3 and now we'll be making half double crochet. So first yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch and now yarn over and pull up a loop slightly long, and now we'll do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook and now yarn over, pull up a loop slightly long, do that again. This is the last time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch and now yarn over, pull up a loop slightly long and now yarn over and pull through all the loops. This is the half of your heart. So now chain 2 and in the same stitch repeat that puffy pattern again. 3 half double crochets, keeping the loops a little long. And then chain 1 and your first heart is ready. Now just skip 3 stitches and then in the 4th stitch make another puffy heart. So 3 half double crochets. Remember the loops have to be slightly long and yarn over, pull through all the loops and now chain 2. Repeat that puffy pattern again in the same stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook and now 3 half double crochets with loops slightly long. Yarn over, pull through all the loops and now chain 1 and again we'll skip 3 stitches and then in the 4th one again we'll make the heart. Don't worry if your stitches don't look perfect right now, it all comes together in the end. If you are enjoying this tutorial so far, don't forget to like the video, it really means a lot and supports my small channel. Now repeat this pattern all the way until the end of the row and finish by making a slip stitch into the very first stitch. So just insert your hook into the first stitch and now yarn over and pull through both the loops. Now for the next row repeat the exact same steps. First chain 3 and this time you will make the puffy heart in the chain 2 space right between the 2 halves of the heart from the previous row. So make 3 half double crochets and now chain 2 and now make a puffy stitch in the chain 2 space. Now repeat the same for the next heart. Now repeat the exact same steps. Continue forming the hearts in each chain 2 space. And for the next row we'll continue the same pattern and keep repeating this until you reach your desired pouch length. For me, I've made 5 rows in total. We'll make single crochet all around. So first chain 1, and now we have to make single crochet in each stitch, and whenever you see a chain 2 space, make a single crochet. So first make 1 single crochet in the puffy stitch, and then 1 single crochet in the chain 2 space, and you can mark the first stitch using a stitch marker, and then the next single crochet in the puffy stitch, next single crochet in the chain 2 space, and so on. So we have to keep alternating between the single crochet in the chain 2 space and single crochet in the puffy stitch. So keep repeating till you reach the end of the row. And now once you are done, just remove your stitch marker and make a slip stitch. And now chain 1 and make a single crochet in each stitch. So mark your first stitch, and in the next single crochet make another single crochet, then single crochet in the next stitch, and keep repeating the exact same pattern for this row. And now just slip stitch, chain 1 and cut off your yarn. Now for the lining of the pouch, I'll be using a piece of fabric that's double the size of the pouch. So fold the fabric in half, and once folded it should be slightly bigger than the pouch, and that's perfect because we want a little extra for sewing. Next, place the zipper on top and make sure the zipper is placed facing backwards. And now place the edge of the lining to the top part of the zipper. And now I'll be hand sewing the lining to the zipper, securing it neatly in place. If you want, you can also use a machine, but this time I'll just hand sew it. Now once you are done, take the other edge of your fabric and place it like I've shown in the video. I'm still learning this part myself, so I'm just showing you what worked for me. You can always check out other YouTube tutorials as well if you need more clarity. And once you are done attaching the zipper, go ahead and sew the 2 sides of the fabric near the zipper. Also measure it against your pouch. If it feels a little bigger, sew the bottom as well and trim off any excess fabric. And now place the lining inside your pouch and carefully sew the top edge of the pouch to the zipper. If you are not comfortable adding a lining, you can absolutely skip it. The pouch will still look beautiful on its own. And instead of a zipper, you can also use other types of closures like magnetic buttons. They are actually a bit easier to attach and work really well for this kind of pouch. And finally, I've added some ribbons. This step is completely optional. You can customize it however you like, and that's it. Your pouch is ready. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fun tutorials. Bye!